Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something incredibly unique, music anthropology, a level 3 extended certificate offered by the International School of Musicians. If you've ever wanted to discover how music connects people, shapes, culture, and tells the stories of entire communities, this might just be the perfect pathway for you. Let's break down what this course is, who it's for, and what you'll actually do if you enrol. So first, what is music anthropology? At its core, it's the study of how music, culture, and society interact. It looks at questions like why do certain communities use music in rituals? What does a musical tradition tell us about someone's identity? And how does music shape the way we express ourselves? The ISoM music anthropology strand is all about exploring these ideas through creative projects. So instead of just reading about culture, you get to design workshops, talks, concerts, or even educational materials that engage real communities who are curious about ethnomusicology, heritage, culture, or community arts. If you love researching, presenting, and connecting with people, or you're someone who wants to understand the deep meaning behind music traditions from around the world, you'll feel right at home with this course. You don't need to be a professional musician. What really matters is your interest in culture and your passion for creative community-driven projects. Let's talk about what the course actually covers. Understanding music and cultural identity. You'll develop a strong foundation in how music reflects and shapes identity, ritual, and community life. Ever wondered why lullabies sound so similar across the world, or why people drum in ceremonies? You'll explore exactly that. 2. Planning and presenting cultural projects. You'll also gain real-world experience in planning and presenting small-scale cultural projects. This means learning how to work respectfully with communities, how to collaborate, and how to bring cultural ideas to life in a way that's authentic and sensitive. 3. Learning analytical tools. You'll use simple tools drawn from anthropology, ethnomusicology, and sociology. Don't worry, no heavy theory, just practical methods that help you understand music in its cultural context. 4. Ethical awareness, reflective practice. Finally, you'll build a strong ethical awareness when working with cultural traditions. Respect is key. The course trains you to think carefully about representation, cultural sensitivity, and your own role as a researcher or project creator. Now, here's the exciting part. Your Level 3 Music Anthropology project. This is where everything you've learned comes together. Your project includes 4 major steps: plan, deliver, analyse, and reflect. Let's break them down. You'll begin by planning a cultural project. This could be a workshop, lecture, talk, mini-concert, or creative resource like a children's book on lullabies. You'll choose music from a culture you're genuinely interested in. The planning stage helps you identify your goals, your audience, and how you'll present the music respectfully. Once your project is designed, you'll bring it to life. You might record a short segment of the workshop or mini concerts, or you might submit your completed creative resource. For example, if you make a children's book, you'll hand that in as your project. Next comes a short written commentary. This is where you link your project to cultural or educational frameworks. It's your chance to show what you've learned about the culture you chose and why your project matters. And finally, you'll reflect on your experience. What did you learn about the culture, about music, about yourself as a creator? This reflection helps you develop a thoughtful, responsible practitioner. Music anthropology isn't just about music, it's about understanding people. If you're someone who wants to work in community arts, cultural outreach, education, music, research, or creative industries, this qualification gives you real tools you can use anywhere. You'll learn to listen deeply, think critically, and create respectfully. And those are skills that translate into almost every career path. If this sounds like the kind of creative journey you'd like to be part of, check out the International School of Musicians at internationalschoolofmusicians.org. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more creative arts content, and drop a comment telling us what culture's music you'd love to explore. See you soon!